Hello.
Hello.
I think it's just me and you. I'm just waiting for
Both.
my iPad to catch up. Well, I can see me. Um, there was one sec, guys. Oh. So, how's your week been, Anne?
Busy. I'm trying to get the car ready for the dreaded MOT tomorrow.
Oh, the Mott,
Mm.
as they call it up north in Leeds.
Yeah, that'll be interesting tomorrow.
Mm. Yeah. Are you worried about anything, or you reckon it'll be? You reckon it'll be all good?
Worried because it always seems to fail. Well, last twice it's failed
Yeah.
on stupid things.
Well. So
Yeah, a little
we
bit worried.
I'm sure everything could be fine. If you need any parts, I know where there's a purple one. You can nick some parts off.
Would that be Mr. Miller's?
I don't know. No, I've no idea. John's saying I am here. I can't see him. Can you see him? Am I
No,
missing
unless
something?
he's trying to connect.
Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, it's been a mental time of late. We've got a lot of bits and pieces going on, so it might not be as normal Chris self as regards to how smoothly things go. We don't know. I know there's been a raffle of some sort going on tonight, and now people have got to go to bed. That's Mr. Miller. He's going to sleep. Bless him.
Yeah, 3 a.m. alarm.
Yeah. Let's have a quick bit on what we're going to chat about. It's not, mate. It's not going to be a massive long one. We've got a bit about members, birthdays, some Ford news from around the globe, including Leeds, and a bit about our sponsors and a special guest. We have a special guest lined up. I wish I could see what's going on in the chats there on Facebook, but I'm not really seeing. Can I turn that up the other way? Will my iPad give me any more? Swipe left to reveal comments.
Oh yeah, they've changed it.
Now I see. I've had to put my bloody thing up the other. David Brown and Kaylee Hawty are watching. Hi guys, hope you're well. So we're going to quickly get our banners up. Let's get our banners up. So we got our bit scrolling across the bottom there, just going past Anne now. Platform 6. Current web address, membership from £10 a year, £15 for 2. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. Should really have the top tick on that. It is top tick, isn't it? I'm not on it no more.
Oh God, TikTok. Gotta get out.
Pinterest, decals, lanyards, and much, much more. If you do have membership and you're worried when your expiry date is, please contact myself or Anne, and we will give you your up to date. But we've got a new membership shout out. A few people have renewed, so thank you very much to those people. We're unable to do things unless with the club kind of make some money so we can have a good show season for the following year. But a new membership shout out to Jamie Lee Lewis, which I think was at the beginning of this month. So thank you very much to yourself. And I believe you've got the list of the birthdays.
Yeah. So this month's since the last live on Halloween, David Behan's had a birthday.
He did.
Katia Philippa, Andy Lambert, Kimberly Jones, Dave Hester, Mark Pashley, Jason Renner, Shane Turner, Christopher Lewis, Barry Bradbury, Jessica Towers, Kaylee Haunty, I said Jessica Towers, hang on. Paul Phillips, Callum Broadhead, and Verity McAllen.
Okay, happy birthday to all you guys. If we've missed anyone, we do humbly apologise. So it's been, how long has it been since our last live? It's been about, has it been 3 weeks?
3 weeks, yeah, because it was Halloween the last one.
About 3 weeks. I know we had a Remembrance Sunday last week. So yeah, we're thinking about all these poor souls, past and present, for what they do for their country. Thank you very much indeed. Yeah, that's our birthday's gone. So we're going to have a quick look into some chats. One there for you, Anne.
Me saying hi to Steve because I saw he was watching.
Okay. Chris Rickson saying good evening, everybody. Hi, Chris. And one for you.
Mr. Miller. Evening all, can't make this one, sorry, just about to go to sleep as I'm up at 3 a.m, so off to Betty Buys in the wagon.
Yeah. No prizes from us tonight, Liam, unfortunately. You won enough. Look,
We didn't need any more stuff, though, that's the problem.
Well, you can hit him when you see him. Did he say
What, in a week's
that?
time?
No, yeah. He might come down to Dartford again and not message me back, hey, Liam? Perhaps he did message me a super special chat. I don't know. Steve Cornett, MOTs are nothing to worry about. I think that's aimed at you, Anne.
Yeah.
My card's exempt. It don't go nowhere anyway. Yeah. Oh. Is with mine, Steve, as always, fails, lol, Anne.
It always fails.
Okay.
Last year it failed because the DRL went on my headlight.
Right.
The day before my MOT, and it's an automatic fail. I had to have a whole new head unit.
Just remember, if you are commenting on Facebook platforms, can you just put your name on the comment so we know who that person is that's commenting on, or who you're commenting on. I'm just trying to get 9 comments. There we go. Okay, so now we're on there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, let's carry on down this list. How are we doing with time? We're doing good at the moment. So, Full Club GB Media Group. All right, I think we already done that one.
Mm-hmm.
If you was closer, I could do it for you.
If only. Might actually pass then. No questions asked.
Yeah, I'm sure Cara B. I'm sure the car will be fine. That would be awesome. Wow. I'm losing. It's coming up with all these. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them, but it's coming up with media bit. Then it's coming up with a page, like the YouTube bit. It's quite confusing. It's updated everything. I have no idea what's going on. Facebook user. Good evening, all. Who's that?
It was Gareth.
Gareth. Hi, Gareth. Hope you're well. And Donna. And
Our very own Jez. Hey guys, long time no speak. Hope you're all well. Thanks to those that took out membership and happy birthday to all.
Hiya, bud. Hope you're well.
You're back with us soon.
Yes, we will come and get you.
Great to have you back.
Remember to pop names at the end of. Oh, I'm not peeping. I'm not popping off. No, not peeping. I have no idea what that was. She's well weird tonight with his chat. Chris saying good evening to everyone. It's Gareth Jones. Hello.
Yeah, I can
Hi,
see
Dave.
who that is, but I apologise, I don't know how you pronounce your name.
Which name we looking at? What's
The
their
hello
name?
one for Facebook.
Oh, right.
I'm not sure how you pronounce it.
I have no idea.
It begins with Z.
Zed.
Yeah.
I can't see it. I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Yeah, I've got no idea. Right, we're going to try and share some Ford news. So before we share some Ford news, boy, it's been those that follow me on my own for Facebook know it's been a mad couple of months, to be honest. Normally people, or we get things happening, it's just one or two things, but ever since Full Power Live at Brands Hatch happened, things seem to have gone progressively to downhill, to be honest. We started with we believe there to be issues with the gearbox in the Note. Then we picked up the Peugeot. I think if Victoria said to me, why did I get it all the way from Darlington? Someone told me the people up in the northeast of England are the most honest bunch I can ever meet. Unfortunately, Skoda at Darlington, if you're watching, Shane, whatever your name is, I know he's not. He's not like that at all. We done an online bit on the car. He went round the car. It all seemed, for want of a better word, pucker. Unfortunately, when the car arrived, it was anything but. It was due to go back into Bristol Street Motors to get that repaired. And then we had a hit and run outside our house where they then decided to smash into the car, which we've just had the car back on now. On top of that, we had a water leak in the kitchen, a water leak in the toilet. Got the car back, so we kind of felt things were kind of getting a bit better. But then this week is just gone beyond a point that my daughter, my son-in-law, and my grandchildren could have been killed in could have been killed in a house fire or in a flat fire. Lucky enough, thanks to Jack, my son-in-law, that we see what was happening, and they managed to get everybody out. I think the word from the fireman was if it would have been about 1:30 in the morning that the fire happened, it would have been a different kettle of fish. It was only 2 days later. I don't know, people watch the news. 4 people died in a fire in Bexley Heath. So yeah, it kind of brings all that home. And then I'm not mentioning any names. I don't think it's fair to. But then a very close family member had a massive panic attack, and we thought we was gonna lose him as well. And then I had even more bad news last night that I don't really want to go into, but yeah,
that's 1945.
Thank you. That's what made me feel, you know what, it's time to take a step back. But you can't change things that you have no control over, and I realised that was the case. And I know that the live got cancelled, and I said to him, no, you know what, let's put it back on. Do you know what, I don't want to let people down. And I know I did put that in my post. So that's kind of where we are now. So I'll leave that one there. So I think since I've been handling, John's joined us and Dave has joined us as well. Hi guys.
Evening.
How are we?
Technical problems, but I think I'm there.
Good stuff, John. Good stuff. And Dave, how are you doing? He's looking at me. I can see you. I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. So yeah, hopefully, whatever that technical issue is, we get those bits and that sorted out. But yeah, I think the biggest thing here is just thank you to everyone for the comments. We are going to take a step back from things from Facebook side. I just need to get myself kind of recharged a bit more to be honest. But Yeah, we do have a bit of how we doing with time. 1946. Wow, really? We do have a bit of. Before I do that, John, how's your week been? Can't be that long
Uh,
asking.
how's my week been? Well, I've had a shave.
Nice. Me too. Me too. I've got. Yeah, come in.
Uh,
Oh,
had the booster jab today. So far, touch wood, no side effects.
good.
But that's about it really. Like Anne on Wednesday, Ocean's in for her MOT.
Oh, right. Okay.
So yeah, busy week.
Cool. Cool. I'm glad you and Chris and Sammy are doing well. Hope your mum and dad's good as well. And how's Wendy?
She's hurt her back, actually. She's as bad as me now.
Oh, what was she up to do that?
I think it's her work's been pretty heavy
Oh,
because they run up to Christmas and stuff.
okay.
It's really busy.
I can't see. I don't know again who the Facebook messages are from. I just cannot. I can't see those comments, unfortunately. But someone said I thought it was cancelled. Yeah, that would be correct. That was I said to Anne it was up to her. She decided that in best of interest of what was going on, it was best to cancel. But after me sorting a few things out, which was a major issue why I weren't going to be on, that I thought we put it back on again. So that's where we are. What we got here? Good evening, and hope yous are well. I take
That's
it from
Carl.
the terminology. I thought that would be. Carl. Hope you're well, Carl. It was, and then the change of plan.
That was me.
Oh, was that you? Okay.
Yeah.
Then. Well, hey, you two. Sorry, I can't watch. I thought it was cancelled. Got family round. Carl's got no worries, Carl. Thank you for coming in to tell me you've got family round. I will get one of them to join the call now. I'm only kidding. John, you want to read that one?
Keep your head high, RJ. Diamonds are made under load. Thank you, Jez.
Cheers, buddy. Thank you very much indeed. Sending hugs from Facebook user. Thank
That
you,
would be
Facebook
Vic.
user. Thank you. Getting fees back from John.
Oh, I think there was a bit of feedback before, but it has gone again.
Oh, right. Okay. No worries. I all appreciate you carrying on tonight, guys. Ian, you're very welcome. I hope you're well. Right, so that's what I've got to now try and see, and I need you guys to let me know if this is work. Because I know there's some Ford news. Quite a bit's happened since the last Ford bit, last live. So let me see if I can share the screen, Chrome tab, and if you guys can let me know if you can see what I can see.
Yes.
Right, okay. We got a bit of Ford news up here. I can see it. Oh, yeah, I can see it on this. Clever, isn't it? I've got it there now. Ford celebrates series that neutered racing greats as excellent builds for new hybrid motorsport era, not era. British Formula Championship has more than 50 years been a proving ground for up-and-coming racing drivers. That come out on the 17th of November from Cologne in Germany. Then we had, Mr. De Ward. I do apologise if I got your name wrong. Roland De Ward, Ford of Europe. Head of passenger vehicles is to retire after more than 30 years with the company. Thank you very much. Enjoy your retirement. Effective as of December the 31st. Thank you for all your service. Underneath that, we have Ford statements on signing the ambitious Route Zero initiative at COP26. Ford is proud to work with Route Zero, a global coalition working towards 100% full electric vehicles globally by 2040. I've always had an issue with the one bit with the electric vehicles. If everyone's going to have them in time, and I'm not saying they are, but if they was, if I lived in a block of flats, how am I going to charge my vehicle? Would there be designated parking bays within the block of flats, and you've got to hopefully try your best to get one? Otherwise, you ain't going to work in the morning because it's no way of charging your vehicle. I'm just curious on that particular point. Before we come back on that, the wait is almost over. Ford announces next gen Ranger reveal date. So the new Ford Ranger, Ford Motor Company will reveal the much anticipated next generation Ranger as of November the 24th. And I think that I'm going to click on that one because I think the previous one was something we'd already discussed. Those lights look good. Ford has reimagined and redesigned and re-engineered the Ranger. I know there's quite a few Ranger owners on the club with more than 5,000 interviews. Wow. How amazing is that? So, yeah, that's the kind of latest bit we have with Ford news. So we've got Mr. DeWald. Anything you'd like to say to Mr. DeWald, Dan, after his 50 years worth of work for Ford's head of passenger? I don't know if that's just his job. He just deals with the passenger part of the car. Maybe the driver part, that's for someone else.
I would say it's not quite clear what he actually did, is it?
I'm sure he's done a lot of stuff.
Definitely.
Yes.
You know, he's been part of what's made Ford where it is today.
Yes. So, yeah, very cool. Have you got any information for Mr. DeWald, John, about the passenger part of the vehicle?
Only that I'll put my teeth in for you to talk. He's probably a small cog in a very big wheel that has helped to maintain the passenger comfort in vehicles. So, for any vehicle that we have had, we can only thank him.
Yes, no, definitely. And the new Ford Ranger, that looks quite nice.
Yeah, I'll get one of those. Don't tell Chris.
I do like the look of them.
Yeah, no, they look quite.
She can't hear me. She might raise her right arm in a minute.
Yeah, no, that looked quite amazing. So the point about we do have a guest waiting. The point about the electric vehicles. So much more is being put into this, and it don't matter. You've either got to be your head's in the sand or wherever you are. It's happening. The change is coming. Now, if someone comes up to me tomorrow and says to me, "Look, we're going to buy your cars off you. We're going to give you this electric Ford, whatever." Yeah, I'm up for it. The car's gone. I don't really care as long as it's going to charge and get me to where I need to go. I'm kind of happy with that. But I was saying to someone the other night, it does beg the question that, don't get me wrong, if you live in a house and you've got a driveway and you've got somewhere to put the charging point, that's great. My driveway, as people have probably seen, I've got enough room for one car, and Frosty's on there, and Frosty and electric. But if you live in a block of flats, where's the charging points come from? Before I ask people that, up in London, I see a bit the other month that they've got lampposts and that, and basically they're converting those lampposts to be to charging points. But my guess is your car does, and no, I don't know, I've not got an electric vehicle. Anyone got an electric vehicle or tried an electric vehicle? When you get your electric vehicle, does it come with a charger lead? Because surely in London, you're not going to leave a charging lead hanging out of a lamppost. It ain't going to be there, is it, afterwards?
No, they do come with charging leads.
They come with charging leads. I might get one for the lead. I can lend it to someone when theirs has been nicked.
If it's like a bit like a caravan hookup lead, but it's got a 3-pin plug, I think, on the other end, and the big blue one that goes into the car.
Cool. No, that's fine. So we are going to. So I'm going to introduce our guest. I've been asked recently to trial some products, and I'm more than happy to trial anything for anybody. But when very good friends, people of Full Club GB that are diehard Full Club GB fans, asked me to do it, it's a no-brainer. I'm going to do it. So, based on that, it's a bit earlier than I would have said. Let me quickly go up here, and before I introduce that person, Anne, can you read out our list of sponsors?
Yeah.
Leaving a certain one to last.
Yes. So, our current sponsors are Blue Spark Automotive, Power Max, Chris Knott Insurance, Adrian Flux, Collins Performance, SK Graphics, Select Tints, and one of our newest ones, carmats.co.uk, Ghost Vehicle Protection, Mirror Image Car Care, Supreme Engraving, Track Card Door Cards.
Well done.
I know, I was impressed with that. RJ's Dragons, Airbags Team, Car Shades, Next Base, 24/7 Competitions, EBC Brakes, AGR Graphics, and
Do you want to say the name?
No, that's all guess.
well, no, because I think you was introducing, so I'll let you do it.
It sounds like British Petroleum.
Yes, I'm proud to introduce my very good friend Gareth and one of our latest sponsors called Beading Perfection. Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, good. How are you? Oh, yeah.
I'm not bad. I'm doing very, very well.
Cheers for having me on.
No, you're very welcome. I've got a few pictures we've got lined up. Yeah, as we're going through our list of sponsors, you're the newest one that we've got. Beading Perfection. What is Beading Perfection?
So it's a car detailing products, as you're probably aware by now. RJ, after being out there trying it for us, we've been showing on, coming to the Ford show all this year. Been in the pipeline for a little bit longer than a year to join you guys, but never got around to it because I didn't think my car was ever going to be good enough to be on the show. And I was obviously nervous by showing cars and whatever. I don't know what type of people are on them, but yeah, come to you guys. Absolutely brilliant, lovely people, all of you. Probably the best people I've ever met, to be quite fair. All kind and considerate. And yeah, so what we've gone out and done over this last year is test and trial and get some products manufactured by professional scientists that just solely deal with car products. That's all they deal with is car cleaning products. So they've been tried and tested. I've sent them out to my nearest and dearest, so to speak. And it's getting a good feedback, to be quite fair. We've had some great quality feedback from both of yourself. A big shout out as well to sort of car media as well. George Car Media is out there, been out there, help us out. There's a few other detailers, get it right. There's been local and far. There's also been testing ours out, and we've got some things that need to be tweaked to get them perfect, because they're not going to send anything this out it's not perfect.
Yeah,
but that's it.
Yeah, cool. Well, we're just going through. Like I said, or Gareth said, I was asked to trial some products, and we just got a few. These products weren't tried on my car; they were trialed on Tatina's car. So I'm a great believer is if you've got a solid colour, then you're 95% they're going to get an amazing shine off of your car. If you then add an amazing product on there, you can get 90% the way the car is going to look. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I felt that, like anything, the products on this color car would really, to get the pictures flowing. So we're going to start off. Hopefully you can see the pictures okay. I'm just waiting for my my other machine over here to connect up, which is there. Okay, so that is Beading Perfection. I think that is the detailer, Gareth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the quick detailer. I know I've been told by a little by that Anne might not like this so much because it's a bit of a Marmite smell to it. It's Parma Violet.
Oh, lovely.
So yeah, it might be a hit or miss with some people, but obviously we will look at having a few different scents out there, not just the same one. But yeah.
Yeah, no, I found the product absolutely amazing. To be honest, with that particular product, I thought it was really, and I love the violet smell. Unlike Anne, I just felt I needed
Yeah,
a little bit of.
I'm
I
not a
needed
fan of Parma Violet.
Some violets, the sweets would have, and I would have been well away. But let's have a look at another product we've got here. Let me go to my share screen window again. So this one, I believe, is what's
Ooh,
this one?
That is the gloss interior detailer.
Yeah.
Currently doesn't have a smell, but after the feedback I've had, we are unfortunately, Chalky, going for cherry, not pina colada or coconut.
Yeah,
but we will changing that so there's multiple scents as well.
Cool. I didn't put it on the pictures, but I've actually got, I think it's by my company, Memito or something. I bought it off of eBay, and they do a new car smell inside, and they've done the coconut one. The coconut one is absolutely to die for. It is really, really cool. But I should have as well, if I go to share screen, another picture inside here, which is it's got to be honest, it done an amazing job inside. I was kind of thinking it was just going to do a job with making it all look nice and shiny, but it was an amazing cleaner as well. I have to be careful with my words. Some people I know we have kick plates on our cars, but people, really, we don't have to put our feet on them. Why do we don't put your feet on them. I give me a chance that people had put their feet on them, and then give me a chance to use that. And I was massively impressed. As we said, I think the only thing was putting some nice fragrance on it. I've had a word with the company, and they have indeed swapped it over for pina colada, which is nice for them. I'm kidding.
It is one of the smells we can add as they've inboxed you. There's
sure we can.
hundreds of different smells we can change things to.
We have also got
not vanilla.
Not vanilla.
And this is what product have we got here?
So you got a quite high alcohol level in that glass cleaner there. So it's plus 70%, if not a little bit higher, if I'm correct, off my head. You've got it's got a pineapple smell to it. It buffs quite nice, and doesn't leave no streaks and stuff. So it's a good quality product there.
Cool.
Yeah.
While you're looking at that, I'm just trying to see if I've got any more. Oh, let me open, see if I can open this one. You have to excuse the carpet because I needed to redo it again. So let me stop screen share on that one. The more I do this, the quicker we do kind of get a bit. So this is now. Let's hide that there. So that's again me using the glossing deteriorate clean, as you can see from the foot paint, the kick panel here. It was quite all muddy and dirty, and it does done a really good. I didn't go mad with it or anything. Never used the detailing brush. It was just a microfiber cloth, and as Anne will remember, a bit of Karate Kid with wipe off. That's it done an amazing it done an amazing job. Yeah, really, really impressed with that. We'll just have a look, see if we've got any. So basically, this next picture is. Let me see if I get on to share screen on this one. Oh, bear with me. Oh, and stop screen, share screen. It's always taking a little bit of a while. So this is. Oh. So this panel is the back bumper. I used the snow foam product, which was absolutely amazing. It totally threw me a way, to be honest. I'd done it as per recommendations, but to be honest, I next time I would make it a bit weaker. It was that immense, and the smell was really great. So apart from using that, we just then used the detailer. But this car, by the way, was supposedly, on a note, had all the diamond protection. I don't know if anyone's ever had that on a brand new car, but the dealership charged me £300 for that, and there was no protection on the car. That's another call on Monday. But where they'd repaired the bumper, that was protected, and you can see that how brilliant job it had done on that, Gareth.
The same as Ocean. When I got Ocean, that's supposed to have protection on it, and all I can say is it looked like Stevie Wonder had cleaned the car inside and out.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I know you're doing the testing and stuff at the moment. I know you've got a few. You're on Instagram. You're on TikTok, aren't you?
Yeah, so we're on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. We have another product hopefully coming out next week when our first biggish order goes in, hopefully, touch wood, to start going live with the products. Yeah, so we're adding a wash and wax to that with Canuba spray wax in it. So yeah, it should be quite nice.
Cool.
And the waterless wash as well, which has not been mentioned, but I thought I'd check that in too as well.
I can give my honest why everyone's on. I tried to use as many products as I could. I did actually indeed use the waterless wash. I bought a product for an event last year, and I wanted, because I know John was going on about when we went to Pewfall, John. Remember when you all come back to help me out because my car was so dirty? And Sarah, bless her, said to me, "It's not about how clean your car is; it's about you being there." And you had the waterless wash. I went and bought one, and it was called Armour. Got quite a good review. All over, goes all over social media, all the videos on YouTube. So I was pretty impressed with it. But I did use your product on lifting the tailgate, and it was quite dirty there. Hadn't rinsed it, hadn't done anything. I just used the product with a microfiber cloth, and it worked brilliant. And I would rather be buying that than this other product. So absolutely amazing, Gareth, on that one.
Yeah, going on the waterless wash and wax, it's like we've just been away to York. Now, if you actually looked at Ocean, she was still dirty, but I just mopped it down with the waterless wash and wax because it's the easiest way if you're out anywhere and you just need that little spruce up.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Unless your name's Donna and you decide to leave your cargo bogging and just decide to wash it with waterless wash like she did. I hope she's not watching this because I'll be told otherwise.
Okay. So, if anyone's got any questions from Gareth they would like to ask him, and we'll quickly go around the panel that we've currently got here. I've not got Nate because I've tried the products and I was really looking forward to trying them, and they did not disappoint. So well done on that. And Any questions for Gareth?
And I'm definitely looking forward to trying this glass cleaner because every glass cleaner I use on my car just doesn't work. It goes streaky or patchy. It looks horrendous, my glass, all the time. Doesn't matter what I do.
Yeah, so because it's a high concentrate in the alcohol on the level of it should be pretty good to use. There is other products out there for us with the manufacturer we currently got. We can offer up to probably about 200 more products. That's from dressings, silicone sealants, glass gels, just the full works, ceramic coatings, clay lubricants, everything like that. So yeah, we are starting off small, trying to get the feedback off you guys. We're never, like I said, my products won't go out, or our products. I say that because it's me and the wife's little baby that we're doing, and yeah, nothing's going to go out unless it's good enough. To be quite fair, and it's got to be top notch. It's got to be up there with the best. Otherwise, we won't be selling it.
No,
Cool.
definitely looking forward to trying them.
They did want to say on Anne's point, because this is a mistake that a lot of people make, and that is people go out there and they clay bar their paint, and not a lot of people go out there and clay bar their glass. The contaminants and the grease which is on your glass, and then all you do is wash it, and then you put glass cleaner on top of that grease. There's a really fine wire wool that you can get as well that is really good for getting rid of all the muck and everything else that's off the glass. So if you haven't done it already, get Liam to clay bar your good glass.
My
Well, you
car
can
hasn't
also
been clay barred at all.
No,
We
okay.
are looking at this. Well, there is a product that I have my eye on the manufacturer. Haven't tested it yet, but we're looking at it. Is it basically any damage to the glass? So any like fine defects, there is a nice polish for that. They'll bring it out. So that's another thing. We'll look at it. We'll start off small because we want to run before we can walk. Run before we can walk properly, and then after that we'll get it sorted. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, brilliant! I have seen a
definitely
question.
treating well, I think.
Yeah, I have seen a question, which is a very good one. We're going to come to that in a minute. John, any questions for Gareth?
Only to go back on what you said, because I actually clay barbed Ocean, and it does state to start with the windows first to get the suppleness into the clay, and then do the windows first, and then do the paintwork.
Yeah.
And all I can say is I can't wait to smell them because my neighbours love the smell of the sweet shop outside when I'm cleaning.
Especially like if you've just washed your car, I think that's when the best when you put a quick detail on to give that barrier between the drying towel and the actual paintwork.
Yeah.
Because and even if you've got the best quality microfiber sort of towel, it can be abrasive. So you can So what I would suggest if you're using any whether it's mine or anybody else's, after you wash the car, before you dry it, then get your detail out, give it a spray while it's still slightly wet, and then dry it off that way.
Yeah. Good tips. Right, we're going to catch up with a bit on the chat, and I'm sure we'll have some more questions in there for you. Anne, are you asleep?
Lucky Pete says, good evening.
Good evening, Pete.
You will. Dave's saying, hey, Pete. I'm sure Dave put another bit on saying else. You have to bear with me. He was just referring to his current equipment he's got. John?
Mark Charles. Hi, guys. Good evening, Mark.
Hi, you bud. Gareth, there's one from you, from Dave.
Simon, Dave, how you doing, fella? Hope to see you soon.
Cool. We've got Chris Barrows and all the way from America.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good evening, Chris.
From the USA. I have seen Chris pop up quite a regular, actually. I hope you're well because you haven't popped up for a while.
Yeah. And as in the words of Granddad from Fools on Horses, it's amazing, isn't it? All the way to America. Brilliant. Sorry. John, another message from Chris.
From Chris Barrows. Wish I could join you all at your shows. They look so fun. Yes, they are. We have some amazing fun.
Yeah. Dave saying, how do Mark? And
Darren Rue says, hi guys, it's ST66DAL. Shout me out. Hi, Darren.
hi, bud.
Hello, Darren.
Pete saying to Dave, hi. How's things with everyone from Mark Charles? Yeah, we're here. We're here.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, the face has gone down.
Right, this is before I highlight this one. I did buy a product and I bought two little boxes of this Auto Glim product, and it's specifically for this. So when you see this, Gareth, I don't know if you can tell me if this is something that you can get. I think it's a great thing to have in your arsenal in your car. He's saying any bird poo remover that won't leave grimy marks. That's from Dave.
Well, we've got a fallout remover, which is it's pH neutral, which is quite safe for all types of panels and stuff. But yeah, a good citrus wash as well, pre-wash, always helps with anything like that. But yeah, if we can help you out in any way, like I said we'll sort it out. But yeah, some fallout remover. If not, if you've got a pre-wash, like a citrus, a half-tidy citrus wash, that also helps out quite a bit.
Cool. Before I quickly go on to this one, I'm a paint engineer for Ford Motor Company. Use a heat gun on a bird trap first. Yes, you're at the top of the mountain. You need some electricity, and it might be a battery-operated one. The product that Auto Glim do, Gareth, just to let you know, it's in a little cardboard box, and you get about 5 sachets, and it's been designed. It looks like a wet white, but quite obviously it's been designed for this particular purpose, and it's so small and neat that you can then put them in your vehicle. And I've tried it, even with bird poo that's been on there, and it looks quite a git to come off. All the things what people are saying, try that. Those little sachets seem to do the job. So maybe it's something we can look at.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Like I said, we can go to. I mean, as I mentioned, we can probably get quite a lot of. There's a snow foam fallout remover and all that type of stuff that you could probably sort of do, but it all depends on your paint work. You don't want to go. If you've got half tidy quality paint work, you don't want to start sticking acidic items on it because it just damages it.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think I did say that I think the product I didn't try was the fallout remover, and I did say to Gareth the reason I didn't do that was because I just had the rear panel and the rear bumper had been painted, and I wanted to leave a bit more cure time on the car. But I'm sure that's an amazing product as well. Gareth, one for you there.
Great. I'm glad, Terry. There we can, like I said, hopefully kick this off sometime next week. Get us out there, and we'll start providing with you all of you, and if anybody else that wants to buy our products, and then we'll progress with what we can supply. So we go from pH neutral to sort of non-acidic and acidic, and then alkaline, and then acidic if need be.
I'll buy some for Chris for a scooter.
And one for you.
Chris Barrows, I use a leaf blower to dry my car.
Best way to do it. Get it dry it out instead of a towel.
Yeah. I've had a lot of people come up to me, especially this. I think last year I used my Robin leaf blower, and then I used the pet one because you can buy the
pet definitely
one,
very strong, cool. Very strong.
But then I purchased this.
Oh no!
This is probably the best one out of all of them. It's like battery charge, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah, let's put that down now.
A lot. You find a lot of detail, like I said, big detailers that use a blower instead of a drying towel because it makes their job so much quicker.
Yeah. I think when you see a lot of them, I do watch a lot of detailers. I think you'll find a lot of the big ones, they use the blowers a lot for the nooks and cranny areas to stop that water just sitting in certain pots in their
Especially the grills on the
yeah,
Fords, like the honeycomb grills, is a
Yeah.
nightmare
Yeah.
to get water out of.
yeah. Darren's saying he's a senior painter. I thought that said planter then, but I got that wrong. Hope everyone is well. Thanks for the hard work of the, on the club. I'm looking forward to next show season. Who's that, please? Who's left that?
That is Dave Swallow.
Hi, Dave. Thank you.
Good evening, Dave.
Yeah. Yes, Dave. Just for you. Are you still watching, Dave? Look at I found. Look that I found. Ah. That beat, I found it. I knew I had it. Let me carry on down with the comments. We have got John. That's Skeeter. Who was Skeeter? He was at the Muppet Show, wasn't he? John, the scooter was epic at Cars in the Park.
Yeah, got it up on two wheels going round, but we won't tell Chris. Shh.
Oh. Oh dear, what's that one? Bear with me. Oh, Chris Barrow saying my neighbour just laughs at me. Well, what part of America are you in, Chris? Yes, Dave. I'm always on. I might even end up keeping one. Do you know what? I've had about 5 or 6 flat Erics. As soon as I get them, they're gone. But yeah, I think I need to keep older.
Ohio.
Southeast Ohio. Southeast Ohio.
Oh, southeast.
No, it says C Ohio. Yeah, southeast. It said C Ohio. Now it says southeast Ohio.
So, Gareth, it's been. I know Donna can't join us today, but I'm sure you'll be the person to say what an amazing woman she is for all the help that she's giving you getting this off the ground.
Yeah, to be quite fair to her, one, I just want to say, if it wasn't for Ford Club, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If it wasn't for me to come to the club and come to the shows, would have started a company of cleaning products? Maybe not, so to speak. But yeah, it's you guys that's made it possible and sort of give me the I don't know what you call it. You inspired me to go out and find the best products. I said,
give you the little kick where it was needed.
Yeah, I think so, very much so. Yeah, you've inspired me. You've been literally all brilliant people. You've all been friendly. Went to every show you've been to. I'm looking forward to next year and being on your shows as well. Whether how busy I am or not, still be there. Even though I've got to park a Ford van next to my car with my products on, I'll be there.
Sounds good. I think I said to you the other day, I can't remember my exact words, but the word evolution was something that kind of come to mind when I felt of Beading Perfection and Full Club to GB, to be honest. And it is an evolution. It's about trying to do something that is a bit off the norm, to produce something where you're doing it for the love of, you're massively a car enthusiast more than anything, and you realize, you know what, I spend all this money on products, I can make some great products and kind of get them out there, and that's the reasons why we done Full Club GB. I'm not saying that to a lot of people out there, they're on a lot of different the clubs, and that is down on individuals. I get a lot of invites from people, but to be honest, I don't take 95% of them up. I just don't have time to kind of do it. My passions with Full Club to GB. It always will be, and it has been for the last for 4.5 years. But that evolution to say that you can make this family environment is massive, and I'm sure that the evolution with Being Perfection will be equally, if not even more radical. To be honest with you, Gareth.
Yeah. And just on that one point we just previously mentioned, the wife has been doing the 12-hour shifts as a paramedic, as you know. I work full-time too, and then we are literally coming home to work again, the both of us. So the amount of time and effort she's put in, it's been unbelievable, to be quite fair, and the amount of support I'm getting off her, because she knows how passionate I am, and it's rubbed off on her, and how passionate we are to come into, like you said, the shows and showing vehicles. It's got her own car, a Ford ST, as you're aware of. It's going to have some radical changes, hopefully, touch wood, ready for the shows in May.
Word of advice, take some chill time as well. Don't burn the candle.
No,
we won't. It's, we just want to get it. I mean, I'm prodding along. I really want us to take off to the best I possibly can. And I said, with all the feedback I've got off you wonderful people and other people as well so far, it's all been very positive. And I'm quite an old guy, so I don't know how to use Instagram properly and Facebook and stuff. I'm still getting used to all that. It's never been my forte, but I'm learning. I am learning.
So what do you call old?
Well, I feel old. You and RJ's young men.
You little smoothie, you.
I'll be touching 57 this year. Yeah.
We will also. I know there's loads of things going on, but like I said, the club and Being Perfection are very happy to be working with each other together in that sense.
Repping the Ford again, as usual. Always got the Ford top on.
Definitely. We're going to, hopefully in the near future, we've already spoken to Gareth. We're going to get some merch on the website as well.
Definitely. I think we inboxed Dan already about getting a few hoodies done for us with both Being Perfection and Full GB side by side.
Yeah, definitely. I look forward to getting a nice. I think we can get a design for some mugs and that up, and where we can have our logo and Being Perfection on the other side. Web address. It's definitely saying that's a good. Jez is saying Ohio to you too. Oh, very good, Jez. How's the cougar? How's the wife? How's the kids? How's the dragons?
Yeah, my dragon went flying the other day.
Yeah, what did you do to that dragon?
I may have set off a little bit too quick from traffic lights, and it kind of went flying into the passenger footwell.
And
yeah,
about 30 minutes north of the Ohio River. I'm visualizing John Wayne now on his horse. He's going through the water. There's all the bandits out in a bit over there. I don't know. Yeah, Saint bad.
I started singing the song on the banks of the old Ohio.
Just put me. No, let's not. Gareth, there's one for you.
Thanks, Dave. Do appreciate it. I said, we are working hard. This is hopefully going to be more full time for me. Not so much the wife, because she loves her job. She loves helping people with being a paramedic. She wants to be out there saving people's lives. So at this precise minute, she's doing this part time, where me potentially, hopefully, touch wood, all things going well, I will be either dropping hours or dropping out completely of my current job, and using this as a platform then to progress.
100%. Anne, how are you?
Hang on, my laptop's just kind of like froze.
I will give it to John. John, would you like to read that one out?
Chris Barrows, I got to test drive a new Bronco the other day. What a nice vehicle.
So
Sounds
Chris,
good.
would you like a new Bronco? Or would you like an original Bronco? Oh, to technology against, what's the word I'm even looking for?
Technology against old school.
Yeah. And how's your computer?
It's caught up with
Go on.
itself eventually.
Would you like to read that?
Jez says, Cougar has been outstanding since I fixed it. The wife is doing great as well as the kids. Thanks for asking the dragon. The dragon is in a special box on the young one's chest of drawers. No one is allowed to touch it.
Too right and all. Just for you. Bear with me. Just for you. I don't know how they're going to look. If they look spooky, and I'm sorry, okay? But just for Jez,
Oh, God.
they do look spooky.
Oh, for God's
don't
sake, they do.
Ooh, and doesn't like it. She thinks it looks. Oh, yeah, no, that does.
Look
That looks-
creepy.
it is creepy, isn't it? It's his brother.
Where was I at Halloween?
They're supposed to be listed. They aren't. Yeah, I'm. Jez, that's absolutely awesome. Can't wait to see you guys again. To be honest. Chris, I agree with you. You know, I love technology, but I don't know, I just miss that point in getting in the car. And this might sound really ridiculous, but I don't know. We got the Pug, and don't get me wrong, the Pug isn't an old car at all. But with the Note and with Frosty, you get to the car and you just pull the handle and it's open. With the Pug, you got to press the button, and I know it's not like putting the key in, but it's still going back that kind of way. And then when you get in the car, there's no stops to start on the Pug. You've got to put the key in to start the car. It's not as good as a choke. It ain't as good as that, but it's just
You saying that? I mean, Chris laughs at me because even with Ocean, it's stop-start technology, and I keep trying to put the key in the ignition.
all right.
Yeah.
And
When me
you
and
know,
Liam swap over with the cars.
It's just one of those things. I'll get in, and if I've been driving, I'll try and turn it off, and then I'm sitting there looking at the dashboard, thinking, "How do I turn this off?" You know, you just forget it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's the same with Liam because his is key still. So when I've been driving mine and then I get into his car, I try and go to push it, and I'm like, oh, I'm in Liam's. It's a key.
Yeah.
A good car
Look,
wax.
that's a dragon then. No, it didn't
A
work.
good
very
car
Where's your
wax.
mugs?
A good car wax has to pass the RJ Cuddly toy test. If the toy keeps sliding off the car, then it's a
That's a bit. Hold on, I'm going to find one.
That's a good idea, actually. Because TikTok's
We actually-
always there.
We actually sold a mug earlier on eBay, which we was really happy with, which are the special edition 8 ounce and 11 ounces RJ the Dragons mugs. Whoa, there with my big cookie on the front. So one of them is very limited edition. If you count 4 as being limited, then yes, it's limited. So yeah. We have 3 left.
And your limited baubles.
Yes, yeah, they've.
wait till 50 years time on Antiques Roadshow.
I've got to show this one just for Jez. I have to tell you, Jez, this is just for you. I'm going to show you these two. And
I don't think my products are that good for Antiques Roadshow, though.
no. Right. When you know what it is, you'll know what it is. This isn't a dragon, by the way. I'll give you a clue, Anne. Madagascar.
That's
I'll
got
give you
loads of
another
animals in.
I'll give you a clue. Moto.
Hippo, yeah.
It is a hippo, yeah. Cool, isn't it? Anyway, that's that one gone. This one's quite. It's not very car-y, showy. I do apologise. Can you say? Look! Oh, look who that is, John. It's Sammy. He's got wings. And this is the one, Jez. You'd absolutely love this. Anne likes this one, didn't you, Anne? Riding the Unicorn, it's called.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's enough for me to sharing my bit. They're all for sale on my eBay or my Amazon store. There. Dave's saying a good car wax has to pass the RG. Yeah, that is very true. You know, forget about when you watch all these people selling cleaning products. They put their cloth over it. Get your cuddly toy out. You slide down your car. You're doing a good job.
Yeah, TikTok seems to end up on my car all the time.
Yeah, see, they're all in the shed at the moment in the containers. Probably need a good clean before next year. Would take a month to learn what. Oh, yeah, this man. They give us a Mercedes, A200 or 220, and it was mad. Like the gear lever was like on the gear shift was on the. Was like where the indicator arm could have been, and the parking brake. There weren't no parking brake. It was a button. And you know where you think you've got to trust all the things that you don't feel is holy. You feel that for Satan's work, that there's no handbrake handle, there's a button, and you have to rely on this little light saying you're parked. It's quite amazing. John, you want to read that one?
From Jez, I'd love getting under the bonnet of a Mark II Escort and actually seeing the engine adjust, the fuel mixture, etc. Then go. Now you look under, I'm scared of hitting a wire or sensor or breaking a piece of plastic. Yeah, take me back to the days of the old Mark V Cortina.
Very true. Very true.
Did a complete engine and subframe swap in a weekend, including the rear chassis as well. So
cool. Gareth, you also, I believe, work in progress on your website that you did allow me to have a sneak preview of. Thank you very much.
I am. That's another thing I've got to do. I'm quite fussy, so I keep on looking at it and saying it's not right, and then go back in and adjusting it, and then looking at it again, going, actually still not right, and then adjusting the same thing I've just adjusted. So I don't know, it's the OCD in me or whatever, but yeah, I'm going to get it finished very shortly. So I need to get it running. Yeah, it's starting to look really, really good. Considering what it was, I'm using obviously a template they give you is not the best. So trying to tweak it to what you want and what you want to see on it and the shop and etc. is been a bit of a nightmare for me. But we're not far off. Just photos and details.
Which one did you use? Because apparently GoDaddy's a good one for it, isn't it?
So I use Wix.com.
Yeah, some people swear by GoDaddy because I think it's GoDaddy because you can adjust it and you can see what it looks like on mobile as well as
you can do exactly. So this website now will be able to use your mobile phone. It'll be a slightly dulled down version of the actual desktop version, but it'll still have everything on there you need to know. So we're getting there. I'm going to finish it off hopefully as soon as I get home from work tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. But before that, we're going to stick an order in, and we'll start bottling up again, labeling again, and getting them all on the website ready to, whether it be limited stock, pre-orders, or stuff like that. A minute, I want to see how it goes. But we're definitely going to buy quite a lot of stock in and get it out.
Cool, awesome. I know going back on what you're saying that I tried what was it? The fast host for my RJ's Dragons. When Bob, bless him, set up Full Club GB, we set that up on Wix. And I'll be honest, when I've done the RJ's Dragons thing, fast host is nothing compared to Wix. The whole platform on Wix is, once you get your head around it, it's such a nice, easy platform to work on and putting your own take on it. And then you got the mobile app side of things on it, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm sure once you've done your own little tweaks to put it how you want it, it'll be cool.
It's getting a nice photos of the wife because obviously we've got to meet the team on it. So we've got like sort of founders and co-founders of it. But she's quite fussy. She doesn't like photos in the best of times. So trying to get her to dial up to take a decent one. It's going to be a bit of a chore to do too.
I know we was at a few events this year, and I think I was chatting to John, funnily enough, and I said I love taking the pictures of people when they're unawares. Donna, I got loads of those pictures from this year, by the way. I'll send them over. I haven't really. I'm mucking about. You have got a question, another question, Gareth. I'll fire it up. There you go.
The wife, if it wasn't for myself, it would have been up a lot earlier than this. She normally puts it up on my son's birthday, which is flipping out 10th. No, it would have been like 11 days earlier. So I'm quite surprised it's not up. It wasn't up before. So she loves Christmas. It's quite fair to her, and if she could have this up all year long, she would.
So we're going to put that question around. Why not? And when did your Christmas tree go up?
Ours is hopefully going up next weekend.
Next weekend? What, the 27th to the 28th?
Yeah.
John? How about you, John?
In the tradition of the Cumbrian behind me, 12 days before, and it comes down 12 days after.
Right. Wow. Hair stays up all year round. I can't be bothered. No, I don't really. I don't know why. I just got the 1st of December, but Elf has already put his tree up in the bedroom. So, yeah, it's one of them things.
I might even decorate Ocean this year with some tinsel.
Why not? Why not? I think that's a very. I'll be honest. The Christmas stuff is rolling out the door. It's. I wish I could pick up a lot more of it. I think I shared in the Mod Cafe, weren't it, the other week? I bought that little nativity.
Oh, yeah.
It was an old one from maybe the 70s that told us the story. I think I paid £3 in it. It sold for £75 and all. So yeah, that was a pretty cool sound. So we're going to quickly wind down. Go on.
I was going to say, on the point of Christmas, don't forget you can get your personalised and club Christmas baubles from AGR Graphics.
Jingle bells, get your baubles here. We have Christmas mugs for you if you visit us.
Oh dear. Oh dear, John. Oh dear, John.
Yep, that's right.
You can go back there, naughty creature. So we're going to quickly do a wind down. I want to thank everybody that's taken part in the chat. Everybody that's been on the chat that's listening to us all rabble on like we do every other Sunday. A massive, massive shout out to Gareth for joining us on the live. It's our first company special guest. And I'm sure in the upcoming futures, we will see a lot more from Feeding Perfection and Gareth, and we wish them all the best. What you got planned for this week? I know you said got a few ideas with your Tuesday and that. Anything else happening your end?
Yeah, for me, it's I got to get a few bits and pieces out, chase up a few people as well. Back to the manufacturer now tomorrow, first things as they open. Get things tweaked my end. Get some deliveries done. And then bottom up, once I finish work, and finish off a few bits and pieces, really, like websites, keep plugging social medias as well to get a name out there as well. So the Instagram, the Facebook, and our TikToks in there. I've got a detailer that's just inboxed me actually saying he's got another vehicle in tomorrow, which he wants to test the products on again. A nice Porsche 911 933Cs, I believe.
Right.
So he's going to give them a go, give me some photos, and they will be on the website to view as well.
Cool. Sounds good. I look forward to also, hopefully, to be trying some products on the Frosty. I was going to say Kaguna there. Ian Adley saying another enjoyable evening. Ian, thank you for joining us. Also to Jez, good night, Jez. Thank you also for joining. John, what you got planned up upcoming week?
Upcoming week, what's tomorrow? Monday tomorrow.
Who's got the daily?
No, it's not. It's not that. It's just with the way that I've been lately, I've lost days and all the rest of it. So I just got to try and get myself back into things. I know I've got the MOT on Wednesday,
Yeah.
but I've just got to try and get myself back to normal, if you like.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, we get to see you and Chris before Christmas comes in, because Rocky keeps asking about you.
Yeah, well, I told you, if we come over there, we're nicking him.
He's a big dog now. He's a. I'm thinking of that bit from Catherine Tate now with the Irish accent. I'm not going to say it though.
I've been waiting all night for you to sit here and say to Gareth and the Gavin and Stacey, "What's occurring?"
I'm not. I'm good. I'm good. It's absolutely lush.
I'll have to give you all a coach, you will. I'll have to give you all a coach.
Yeah, definitely. How far do you live from the Barry?
Oh, about 4 miles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, it's quite close.
Yeah, it's not far.
Cool. It's a long way from here, especially when you're walking. Anne, what are you up to? If I didn't know.
Right, Christmas gone.
No, sorting out this week's daily because Chalky's just reminded me.
That should be done Sunday lunchtime.
I've had plenty to do today, believe me.
Miss Pooch.
Like getting the car ready for its MOT.
Yes. Good evening from Chris. Take care and stay safe. We'll do, Chris. So, Anne, apart from MOT on your car, what else you got planned?
So I'm actually off work this coming week. I'm on leave from work again.
You can come down. You can bring a coffee down, can't you?
So it'll be AGR stuff, club stuff, university work, and probably much more as usual.
Cool. I just want to say again to everyone, thank you for joining. If you can go on to, if you're on YouTube, if you can like and comment, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. Helps the club out and the channel out moving forward as well. Hello, Sammy. Right, don't start me talking to cats. Yeah, myself this week. Now that Anne's asked me. Yeah.
What you got planned this week, RJ?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I might have to wait. No, I won't have to wait. I've got a lot of parcels going out anymore. It's been a busy. It's Q4. It's busy. Could have been a lot less busy. Those that know, but things are back on track, which is a great relief on my mind. And I'm expecting a very busy week, and I might even get an afternoon or maybe a morning to do for Frosty with so some of these products. I've been out there in the elements. I can see that fallout remover. We can give it a good old test on that. So again, to everyone, we'll hopefully have another live. When's our next live, Anne? I know you've got all this in your special book.
It will be. Ooh,
is that your
I can't
special
think
book?
of dates now. Can't think of dates. Hang on.
It'll probably be
It'll
December.
Beginning of December. It'll be like the 5th of fifth of December.
Isn't there a nursery a rhyme about that date? Remember the 5th of December. Hens, chickens, and goats. I've no idea. We'll leave that there. It's going to get quite silly, guys. Thank you all for joining, and John, and especially Gareth. It's been amazing having you on the chat, telling us about your products. To all the team for all your hard work on what's going on. It's been amazing. Thank you for everyone that's been on the live in the chat, or even just watching in the background. Thank you very much. We're now going to end it. I've got to bear with me. I need to get my brand. So, guys, thank you very much and have a good week.